battle a massive fire at this hour after people hear explosions. It all went down at the Goldman recycling facility. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Keller.
I'm Donna Terrell. This fire started around 5 o'clock today, and the flames, as you saw there, were so intense that it took most of the city's fire department to work on it. In fact, the fire is still burning and will probably burn throughout the night.
The fire happened at the Goldman recycling facility, which is actually located on East 14th Street. Many Arkansans saying they could see the huge black plume from miles away.
In fact, we witnessed it from a window in our newsroom today and had plenty of callers wondering what was going on. Fire crews tonight are still at the scene.
We have team coverage for you tonight on this breaking news story. Our Katrin Asaf and Jessica Rank are both at the scene.
But we do want to start with Katrin, who got to the scene close to when this fire started. Now, Katrin, when you got there, those flames were billowing. Is it a little more tame tonight, and how much longer will it burn?
Well, Donna, Kevin, it is absolutely much smaller than it was when we first arrived on scene. You can see behind me, and I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a better view. You can still see a lot of that smoke happening as it comes from this recycling plant that was fully engulfed, but mostly it's just those hot spots that they're continuing to put out. You can see that fire crew there on the ladder that is getting down and just trying to blanket the rest of the flames. When we first arrived, though, I mean, flames had covered this entire area, that entire building, and really it was all that you could see. So it has definitely calmed down since when we first arrived at 5, but they are expecting those hot spots to last at least through the night. We expect crews to be here for quite some time. In fact, they set up almost a sort of base camp of sorts as they try to make sure that none of these hot spots reignite and turn into another massive structure fire like what we saw earlier today. Now, the good news here is there are no injuries to report. We still don't know the cause of the fire, but we were told that people from both the Goldman recycling plant and the Golden Eagle Budweiser factory next door evacuated the minute they saw those flames, so nobody was injured or even in the buildings when those flames began to cover the entire structure. In terms of the Goldman recycling plant, though, it is a total loss. That building collapsed in on itself and then was engulfed in flames, but we're told by the fire department, the Little Rock Fire Department, that it was just contained to that property and didn't spread to any nearby buildings. We're going to try and work on the cause of this fire and come to you later in the broadcast with the latest updates. Reporting on Rayburn Street and 14th, I'm Katrin Asaf. Back to you.